Blackhawks have signed defenseman Ian Mitchell, their 2017 second-round pick, to a 3-year entry-level deal. Of course, hockey, like many sports, is on hold right now. For many high school and college athletes, that just means the end of their playing career overall. I spoke with a current local therapist who is a former college volleyball standout, and she has a unique perspective to help these athletes out.
I help them cope with different issues, including mental health or performance issues. And during COVID-19, we've been focusing a lot on using a growth mindset and helping athletes see the opportunity in this situation, but also allowing themselves to feel the loss and the grief of their season or an abrupt end to their athletic career. There's all sorts of feelings that they have, and it's something that I have labeled ambiguous grief. It's this sense of confusion between despair that this is never going to get better, but then hope that it's going to come back. And being in that ambivalent state is really confusing for young minds, because that gray thinking and that ambiguity is not an easy thing for athletes to comprehend at younger ages. They're used to thinking in black and white forms.
Is there, maybe sort of a silver lining to all of this, that it could sort of help these athletes, deal with what's going to come eventually anyways?
In my opinion, it's an unpopular opinion, but this is actually a great experience to have at a young age if they can overcome it. I speak from experience when I say that a tragic loss in the moment feels terrible, but in the future it can serve you if you use it towards your mental strength.
For parents, what do they look for in their kids? Because a lot of parents are dealing with kids who had their sports abruptly ended.
Some parents are going to overreact and read into every behavior like their kid's anxious and depressed. And then some parents are going to underreact and assume that it's normal. So for parents, what they need to do is they look for consistent behaviors such as isolation, low mood, poor hygiene is a big indicator if the kids are not able to get up and shower. If there's an increase of substance abuse or behaviors that seem to be reckless, then there's an indication that there's something wrong. If the student athlete is struggling and feels mopey or sad, that is actually normal if we think about it in the way of grief.
Now, in addition to currently doing teletherapy, Aubrey actually has a free ebook with tips on how athletes can cope, and we'll have a link to that for you on cbschicago.com. Jim?